Bu. Tab. सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः अर्यातीतरसीवर धगवारिसगुगयिल அறிவாயிரமி பரமாத்துமன் அருணாச்சலரமணன் பரிவால் உளம் முருகானல பரனார்ந்திடு குகையார்ந்து அறிவாம் விழித்திரவாய் நிசம் அறிவாய் அது வெளியாம் அண்ணாமலையாய் அடியேனை ஆண்ட அன்றே ஆவியுடல் கொண்டாய் எனக்கோர் குறையுண்டோ குறையும் குணமும் நீ அல்லால் என்னேனிவற்றை என் உயிரே எண்ணம் எதுவோ அது செய்வாய் கண்ணே உந்தன் கழழினையில் காதற் பெருக்கே தருவாயே கண்ணே உந்தன் கழழினையில் காதற் பெருக்கே தருவாயே अतिमधुरचापहस्तां अपरिमितां मोदभानसौभाग्यां अरुणां अतिशयकरुणां अभिनवकुलसुन्दरीं वन्दे ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं अरुणाचलम्. So we are now seeing Appalap by Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Yesterday we saw his mother was very particular that he has to make appalam for his son, because Bhagavan used to like appalam, it seems. So earlier in Ramanashram they used to give big appalams, but now they have reduced the size, I suppose. But here they have beautiful appalams they make. So Amma collected all the items from other people, from other devotees. Stealthily she smuggled in without Bhagavan's knowledge, and then when Bhagavan was as if asleep, she started taking it out and started preparing. But when she realized that she could not do it alone, she requested Bhagavan too to help. But Bhagavan was very angry. He said, you do your appalam and I will make my own appalam. And then he started writing this Appalap. So I told you, it's not just ordinary Paattu, it's highly Vedantic in content. So it talks about how to go about doing sadhana, what sort of sadhana we have to do, and how to really dive within and realize the self. So it gives all the necessary pointers for Adhyatma sadhana and for realization. So it's a very beautiful song. So today Guha Amma and Ranjani Amma are trying to chant now.
அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு
அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு
அத்தை சாப்பிட்டும் ஆசையை தீரு
அத்தை சாப்பிட்டும் ஆசையை தீரு
அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு
அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு
இப்பூவி தன்னில் ஏங்கி திரியாமல்
இப்பூவி தன்னில் ஏங்கி திரியாமல்
இப்பூவி தன்னில் ஏங்கி திரியாமல்
இப்பூவி தன்னில் ஏங்கி திரியாமல்
சத்போத சுக சத்குருவானவர்
சத்போத சுக சத்குருவானவர்
சத்போத சுக சத்குருவானவர்
சத்போத சுக சத்குருவானவர்
செப்பாது சொன்ன தத்துவமாகிற
செப்பாது சொன்ன தத்துவமாகிற
செப்பாது சொன்ன தத்துவமாகிற
செப்பாது சொன்ன தத்துவமாகிற
ஒப்புயர்வில்லா ஓர் மொழியின் படி
ஒப்புயர்வில்லா ஓர் மொழியின் படி
ஒப்புயரில்லா ஓர் மொழியின் படி
ஒப்புயர்வில்லா ஓர் மொழியின்
படி அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு
அப்பளமிட்டு பாரு. We do not chant twice every line. Okay. One time. So we have not put the audio. Okay. Now the audio is there. Okay. Ippuvidannil engi thiriyamal. Why are you unnecessarily roaming around in this world, desiring this and that? Engi thiriyamal சத்போத சுக சத்குருவானவர் செப்பாது சொன்ன தத்துவமாகிற ஒப்புயர்வில்லா ஓர் மொழியின்படி அப்பழமிட்டு பார். Why not you listen to the Upadesha of the Sadguru? The Sadguru has revealed it through silence. செப்பாது செப்பிய, சொல்லாது சொல்லிய. So he has revealed it without uttering a word through silence. Why don't you listen to the Guru's Upadesha and live your life accordingly? Why do you want to roam in this world unnecessarily, begging for things in the world outside? So now the Upadesha is through this Appalap. Why don't you listen to it? That is what Bhagavan is saying. So we have seen it yesterday. So today, Saranangal. See, we have seen Pallavi, Anupallavi. Now Saranam.
தானல்லா ஐங்கோஷ க்ஷேத்ரமீதில் வளர்
தானல்லா ஐங்கோஷ க்ஷேத்ரமீதில் வளர்
தானென்னும் மானமாம் தானிய உளுந்தை
தானென்னும் மானமாம் தானிய உளுந்தை
நானாரெஞான விசார திரிகையில்
நானாரெஞான விசார திரிகையில் வென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து நானல்லவென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு, அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு. Once again. தானல்லா ஐங்கோச க்ஷேத்திரமிதில் வளர், தானல்லா ஐங்கோச க்ஷேத்திரமிதில் வளர், மானமாம் தானிய உழுந்தை, தானென்னும் மானமாம் தானிய உழுந்தை, ஞான விசாரத்திரிகையில், நானாரின் ஞான விசாரத்திரிகையில் நானல்லவென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து, நானல்லவென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு, பழமிட்டு பாரு. தானல்லா ஐங்கோச க்ஷேத்திரம் இதில் வளர், தான் என்னும் மானமாம் தானிய உழுந்தை. See, to make the appalam, first of all, you have to take the grain called as ulundu. What is that in English?
Black gram.
Black gram. It's a black dal, black gram. Okay. So, uluthambarpu, ulundu you have to take. So, what is this ulundu? See, this ulundu is compared to the தான் என்னும் மானமாம் தானிய உழுந்தை. தான் என்னும் manam means it is nothing but the I, the ego sense. Manamam means which is due to the identification with the body. Dehabhimanam. Dehabhimanam is shortly said as manamam. Means since we identify with the body, there rises the idea of I. This is the dhanya ulundu, that is the black gram, which is required for the appalam. So where is it grown? This black gram, where is it grown? Tanalla aingosha kshetram idil valar. How beautiful. Tanalla means that which is not Atma. That is the Panchakoshas. Aingosha kshetram. It is called a kshetra, means field. Kshetra means field. So, Tanalla Aingosha Kshetram Idil Valar. So, this is growing in the Kshetram which is Nanalla Aingosham. Aingosham is the Pancha Koshas which is not self. Nanalla means not self. How beautifully expressed. So, this gram is growing in the field. What is the field? Nanalla Aingosha Kshetram. Meaning, which is not self. Means this pancha koshas. So only when you identify with the pancha koshas, there comes the nan enginra ahankaram, I, that sense of ego sense. So that is dhanya ulundu. When you don't identify with the gross body, subtle body and all, then there is no ahankara. There is only the Atma Swarupa. Because of ignorance, we identify with the body mind, the panchakoshas. Then rises the ahankara, saying I, and creating a world, beautiful world, and then also inferring a creator who has created this world. So this is dhanya ulundu, and this has to be first has to be pounded and made into a powder. Flour, they say, na? It has to be made into a powder. So how to go about? Nanar en ஞான விசார திரிகையில் நானல்லவென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து. Nanar, that is a vicharam, na? Who am I? Through that vichara is there compared to ஞான விசார திரிகை. ஞான விசாரம் என்கின்ற திரிகை. Tirigai means those days they use a sort of a yantram to grind. Like this they grind. Hand mill. See, when I saw it in the Google, hand mill, it's not hand mill. They grind it with hand, you know. That is a yantram, a sort of a machine. Tirigai, that's what in Tamil it's called. In English I am trying to express. So in that Tirigayil, நானல்லவென்றே உடைத்து பொடித்து. So through vicharam, you உடைத்து பொடித்து, you destroy this idea saying I am not this body because body is inert, but I am Chaitanya Swarupam, right? And body is Drishya Padartha, it is seen, but I am the seer. With this Jnana Vicharam, in the Tirihayil, in this machine called Jnana Vichara, Udaitu Podit, you powder this Ulundu, this black gram. You got the idea? So how to first prepare the that maavu, that flour, how to prepare that. That is important. So, Nanalla Aingosa Kshetra Midilvala, meaning this field where which it grows is the Aingosham. Nanalla, which is not the self. So that Ulundu, Manamam, Taninnum Manamam, Dhanya Ulundu. So there is nothing but Ahankara, identify with the body. That you have to, through the Jnana Vicharam, through proper Vichara, discrimination, proper Vichara, that is the Tirihai, that is the hand mill with Tirihai, with which you have to Udaitu Podit, you have to break it and say that I am not this body, not this body. Body is Jada, I am Chaitanya Vastu. With that Vichara, Udaitu Podit. So you have to first make it as a powder. You understand? And then, what all ingredients should be added? See, to make that appalam, before making it as a ball and before making it as the round shaped one, what all ingredients should be added? The appalam, to that maavu. That is what he is going to explain in the second verse. It's very beautiful.
Satsangamahum Pirandai Rasattodu
Satsangamahum Pirandai Rasattodu Samadamahindra Jiraga Milagudan Samadamahindra Jiraga Milagudan
Uparadiyahuma Uppodullanal
Uparadiyahuma Uppodullanal Yam Perum Kayamum Sethu Vasanayam Perum Kayamum Sethu Appalammittu Paru Appalammittu Paru. Once again.
Satsangamahum Pirandai Rasattodu
Satsangamahum Pirandai Rasattodu Samadamahindra Jiraga Milagudan Samadamahindra Jiraga Milagudan Yaguma Uppodullanal Uparadiyaguma Uppodullanal Vasanayam Perum Kayamum Sethu Vasanayam Kayamum Sethu Appalammittu Paru Appalammittu Paru Athai Saapittunnasayai Theeru Athai Saapittunnasayai Theeru Appalammittu Paru. Oh, wonderful. Satsangamahum Pirandai Rasattodu. See, there is something called as Pirandai. I don't know how to express in English. Pirandai Rasam. There is a Pirandai ingredient called as Pirandai. So you have to add that. That is very important. See, here Kanakammal, she is saying this Pirandai is having a lot of medicinal value. Actually, Pirandai. See, suppose if there is any sort of impurity in the stomach, if indigestion, impurity, the malangal, malinam, malam. So if you have the Pirandai rasam, it will cure, it will remove all those things, all those malangal. So therefore, that Pirandai rasam is very important. See, those days the parties, the grandmas, they added all sorts of medicinal herbs and medicinal things in our normal day-to-day cooking, so that people remained healthy. Now we don't know how to cook even. So that is a problem. Huh?
It's not asafoetida.
Perungayam. Pirandai rasam vera. See, yesterday we got some, 1 minute, yesterday we got some comments from our viewers, not to sort of in between, no? We got it, and not to in between this sort of abstract. Yeah. Yeah, later see, we are giving you time na, during Guru Paduka Puja. After that we can have question and answer and discussion and all this. So it is not Perungayam. Perungayam, what you are saying is Perungayam. Huh? Samadama Mahindra Jiraka Mirakudan. Here we have to add Jiraka and Miragu. Once again, what it is compared with? Samadama Mahindra Jiraka Mirakudan. Sama means the control of mind. Dhamma means the control of senses. So these two are very, very important for the sadhana, for the Atma Vichara. See, Shama means the mind, if it's uncontrolled, it cannot be applied in Atma Vichara. So it has to be quietened. So therefore Shama. Dhamma means when the senses are roaming around uncontrollably also, you will not settle down for Atma Vichara. So Sama Dhamma Ahindra Jiraka Mirakudan. Miraka means pepper, right? Jiraka is Jira? Jira.
Fenugreek.
Huh? Cumin seeds. Cumin seeds, okay. Cumin seeds, okay. Jiraka, Miraka means pepper only, na? So, black pepper. So, those two things should be added. What are those two things in Adhyatma Sadhana? Sama, Dhamma, Mahindra, Jiraka, Mirakudan. So, Sama is mind control, Dhamma is sense control. So, without which mind will not settle down and cannot be employed for Atma Vichara. Sama, Dhamma, Mahindra, Jiraka, Mirakudan. Uparadiyahumau Uppodu. So, salt is very important. Uppilla Pandam Kuppaile, they say. In Tamil, they say, without salt, you have to throw all the food to the garbage. Uppaile. So therefore, what is the uppu here? Uppu is very important. If it is in a higher dose also, you will not enjoy. There is no salt also, you cannot enjoy. The right, quantity you have to put the salt. So what is here? The uppu uparadiyahindra. Uparadiyahuma uppodu. So uparadi means the ability to withdraw. That is uparati. Upa means close by. Rati means to revel. To revel in close proximity to the self. It's called as uparati. The mind going away into the world, bahirmukha, is not advised. So it has to be withdrawn and turned within. That is called as uparati in Sanskrita. Uparati. So that is the salt. Meaning very important. Without withdrawing one's mind and senses and turning within, nothing will happen in Adhyatma Sadhana. See, whichever technique you may follow, this is very important. It's serious meditation or Atma Vichara means this withdrawal of the mind and then turning within is very essential. People ask me, Swamiji, can we meditate along with some good music? See, those things are okay for the beginners, But if you are a serious seeker, you should not depend on any external crutches. Shall I take this help or that help? No. There are no shortcuts. In sadhana, there are no shortcuts. It is hard work. What is the hard work? We have to withdraw the senses and mind. Arivenum kasayaditte. We learned, na? And the Purangalil ulla dosham enum arivenum kasayaditte. We have to see the faults in the sense indulgence, in the sense objects, and we have to withdraw our mind through proper discrimination. That is the only way to go. So that is called as uparati. See, that is why people come for meditation classes. They learn techniques and they do it also. But they tell, Swamiji, I am not progressing in meditation. I don't know why. I am practicing for so many years now. You know why? Krishna says two keywords he gives to soar high in meditation. Abhyasa and Vairagya. Abhyasa means practice, consistent practice. Vairagya means detachment from the world, dispassion. That we don't develop. We want everything in the world. So without Vairagyam, meditation can never happen. So that is very, very important. That we forget. I am not progress. How will you progress? Detachment from the world outside, from the objects, emotions and beings. That is very important. So, uparati means you have to withdraw from the senses and mind. That is the uppu, that is the salt. For this appalam, that is the salt. That is the heart. உள்ள நல் வாசனையாம் பெருங்காயமும் சேர்த்து. Now comes, what is that? Perungayam means? Okay, that is that. Asafoetida. Okay, asafoetida. Okay. Hing in Hindi. Perungayam. Okay. Perungaya dappa, they say. So that one, what is that? That is actually added for good sort of smell, flavor, fragrance. But still it has got medicinal value also. Perungayam is not just for fragrance, for medicinal value also. What is here? Ulla nal vasanayam perungayam sethu. Only when you have the good vasanas within you, then it will work. Sattviha vasanas. What are the sattviha vasanas? Naturally, there is an inclination towards God fearing. And naturally, you follow a path of dharma. You don't go into the path of adharma. And naturally, you don't hurt others, disturb others. These are null vasanas. Durvasana means what? Always jealous of others and disturbing others, hurting others, and wanting to indulge more and more. That is all durvasanas. So only when you have got good vasanas, you can develop good vasanas. See, every day when you worship God, when you chant, when you do japa, you are inculcating good vasanas, shubha vasanas. It is called shubha vasanas. So that is perungayam here. So that also is added to make this appalam. So dhanya ulundu. What is dhanya ulundu? The abhimanam. That is identification with the body. Where it is grown, nanalla aingosham. Meaning the pancha goshas, which is not self. There it grows. That has to be pounded using that hand mill. Tirigai. Nanalla vendru. I am not the body, I am not the body. With that idea, you have to pound this. And you have to make it as a powder. And then add all these ingredients. What are all these ingredients? Satsangamah. Satsangamahum pirandarasam. What is the pirandarasam? Satsanga. I forgot to mention, satsanga is compared to pirandarasam. Satsanga means what? Company of the wise. Association with the good people. That is satsanga. So that is very, very important because that influences the mind. And you also become a Satpurusha. When you continuously associate with the Satpurusha, you also become a Satpurusha. பூவோடு சேர்ந்த நாரும் போலன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So the satsanga is very, very important. If you are not able to find satsanga in your vicinity, now YouTube is there. Everything is there inside. All things are coming, right? Whatever you want. Nama Sankirtanam, it is there. Bhajana, it is there. And lectures, thousands, lakhs and lakhs of lectures. Everything is there. So if you are not interested in that also, books are available. If not, just keep quiet. That is satsanga. Because when you keep quiet, you are united with the Sat. I am telling you, that is the real satsanga. Ekanta vasam. Just remaining within yourself is a real satsanga. That is the pirandarasam. So with that and samadhamam, ahendra jeerakamidak. So samadhama is what? The mano nigraha is shamaha. Indriya nigraha is damaha. So the mind control and the sense control. See, modern acharyas may come and tell you, those things are all not required. But we should not believe in them, because these are the teachings of our rishis. They have given us only when the senses and mind are withdrawn and turned within, and when you seek the source or keep it within you, Atma samstam manakritva kinchidapi na chintayet, Krishna in Gita 6th chapter. So that is what we should believe in. See, since it is very hard, very difficult, we always tend to take some easy route. And if somebody, some modern new acharyas, when they come and propagate some wonderful things, you need not control your senses and mind. Indulge howsoever you want. Then we feel, oh, this is a good marga, it seems to be a nice path. Why all these fools are, trying to control the senses and mind? Here my acharya is coming and telling me, indulge. I should not believe in all those things, because these are traditional thoughts given by our rishi munis and time tested, and they walked the path not once or twice. For ages they have walked this path, and it has been sort of verified again and again. And so this is the path. Samadhama. Shama means we have to withdraw the mind, or it's mind control. Mind has to be quietened. Without quietening the mind, nothing will happen. When the mind is turbulent, what vicharam you can do? See, certain days mind is so turbulent, uncooperative. Those days you cannot sit. So you have to watch your breath and chant the Lord's name. Let the mind settle down. Every day my mind is like that, what to do? Every day you have to do the same. Chant the Lord's name. Slowly it will get purified and will settle down. You understand? So, Shama Dhamma are here Jira Kamadagudan. Uparadi Ahuma Uppu. Uppu means salt. Uparadi means withdrawing the mind from the external world. Nal Vasanayam Perungayamum Set. So, the Shubha Vasanas are very, very important for Adhyatmic sadhana. We have to cultivate Shubha Vasanas. We have to flush out the Ashubha Vasanas by remaining Sakshi. See, if there are desires which is adharmic, just watch, let it pass. That is how you have to allow it to pass. That is called a sublimation. If you resist them, if you fight with them also, it will grow. If you indulge in them, it will grow. So much it will grow. So Sakshi Bhavana is very important. Or asking for whom this desire and inquiring who am I. That is another way to go about. Okay. So these are all the ingredients you have to add to make a good appalam. And then, now further you have to pound in the mortar and pestle, we say, na? Idittu podittu. Once again, how we have to pound. Once again, come once again. Kal nenjil na nendru kalangamal. Ulmuga ulakayalo yadidittu. Sandamam kulaviyal samamana palagayil. Sandadam salipara sandoshamagave appalammittu paru. When time passes, ammas lose their tune. I don't know. Okay, once again. Kal nenjil na nendru kalangamal. Unmuga ulakayalo yadidittu. Sandamam kulaviyal samamana palagayil. Sandadam salipara sandoshamagave appalammittu paru. அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு அதை சாப்பிட்டுண்ணாசையை தீரு அதை சாப்பிட்டுண்ணாசையை தீரு அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு. கள் நெஞ்சில் நான் நான் என்று கலங்காமல் உண்முக உலக்கையால் ஓயாது இடித்து. What a beautiful expression. Nobody can come out with all such wonderful ideas, you know. Kal Nenjil. Kal Nenjil means our heart is very rock-like hard. In that Kal Nenjil, Naan Endru. Meaning what? Naan yar Endru. Means with that vicharam. Who am I? With that. Kalangamal means what? You should not become disheartened because you will not see results immediately, or you may not be able to do it on the first hand. See, during Kumbhabhisheka time we have seen they made that marundu with that mortar and pestle. See, these young girls or even ammas who are very strong, they were not knowing how to do it, how to go about. Initially they were struggling only. So initially, even this nan, you will struggle only. So kalangamal, don't get disheartened. You try again and again and again. Unmuha ulakkayal. Aha. What is the pestle? Ulakkai here. Ulakkai means the pestle. What is the unmuha ulakkayal? Meaning, attention turned within. That is the ulakkai. Ulakkayal oyadu idithu. How you have to pound? Idithu means pound. Oyadu means continuously, without any break, you have to idithu. How you have to pound? By asking, Naan, who am I? Naan ena. Naan kalangamal unmuha ulakkayal. Unmuha means ulmuham. Ulmuha means with the attention turned inward. That is the ulakkai, pestle, with which you have to pound. Where? In Kal Nenjil. In the heart, which is like a rock, which is not giving in. So, in that heart, with the pestle called as nanar, with this pestle called as unmuha, with the attention turned within, nanar, you have to pound. The pounding is the vichara. Nanar. Unmuha ulakkayal oyadu idithu. Then, after making that pakkuma, the panna peraka, that flour, how to make it? Then you have to take sandamam kulaviyar samamana palakayil. See, kulavi means the chapati roller like na. With that only you have to make appalam also na. So, what is that roller? Shantamam kulaviyar. Shantam. You should maintain peace at heart. Shantam. We should not be reactive. We should not unnecessarily poke our nose into the worldly things, in others' business. See, this is Shantam. See, Bhagavan has said clearly. What he has said clearly, கூடுமானவரை அடுத்தவருடைய விவகாரத்தில் தலையிடக்கூடாது. You should not interfere with somebody else's business. Mind your own business is a very important instruction. So then only you can maintain peace at your heart. So Sandamam Kulaviyar. Kulavi means that roller. Sandamam Kulaviyar Samamana Palakayil. What is that board in which you make that appalam? That board is called as Samamana Palakayil. Here Samamana means Samabhavam, Samadrishti. So not giving too much room for our own likes and dislikes. Trying to remain Samabhava. So Samamana Palakayil. So with the use of that kulavi, that roller called as Shantamam Kulaviyar. Samamana Palakayil. The mind should be balanced. Manam thalmbite irukudadu. Mind should be balanced, equipoised. Adha Samamana Palakayil. Equipoised. There Sandadam Salipara Sandoshamaagave Appalamittuppar. Sandadam Salipara. Salipu means what, you know? You get bored after some time. Or what is this? I am trying. I am giving up the worldly things, and I am trying this. Nothing is happening. That frustration is called as salipu. Salipu ara, without getting frustrated or without getting disheartened, sandoshamagave. Sandosha means with all enthusiasm. With all enthusiasm, sandoshamagave, appalamittuppar. Nirvinna chetasa. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says. So, with enthusiasm. See, this is very rare, you know. People start with all enthusiasm. I want to realize this, that, all those stuff. But after some years, they dissipate, they lose their enthusiasm, inspiration. And then what they do? Even sannyasis, now what shall I do? Shall I build a temple? Or shall I go and build this thing? Shall I have a school? Or do this, do that? They start. And they forget. What they forget? The purpose. So to maintain, to sustain this inspiration, this enthusiasm is very rare, very difficult. அதான் சொல்றார், சலிப்பற சந்தோஷமாகவே அப்பழமிட்டுப்பார். So every day, yes, you have to get up, every day you have to sit, every day you have to do this vichara, but nothing may happen perceptibly, which you can see through with your eyes. Something may happen. So naturally what will happen? Oh, what is this useless thing? I'm trying it. Maybe this is not my cup of tea. I don't know. Like that salipu. You feel very annoyed and, you want to give it up. Salipa, no, you should not. Sandoshamahave, with more enthusiasm, you have to pound. Nanar. அதுக்கு தான் உள்ளத்தில் உரன் வேணும்பார். உரன் means that inner strength you need. அதெல்லாம் blessings தான், divine blessings of the Lord தான். So to take up to this path is not that difficult. It is a matter of decision. You choose. But to remain in this path inspired is really is not that easy. After some time, you may feel, enna senjitrukom, what are we doing? Nothing is happening. This is the biggest problem. Nothing is happening. We want some jadoo, something to happen. That is why people also take up to this Kundalini yoga and all. Kundalini is aroused, then everything happens. You can see Maya Jalam, so many things happening. But in Atma Vichara and all, at the most what will happen? Mind will become quiet. Who wants that? I want something exciting. If you are a person who wants something exciting, then it is not your path. You get more and more clarity. And you develop more and more charity of heart. And more you dive deep within. More and more you feel undisturbed. That is the prasadam of this Atma Vichara. And in due course, yes, you may get the glimpse of the truth. And when you are really sincere, when you are serious about it, then you can even realize the truth and abide there. So, oyamal, unmuga ulakkayal oyadu idithu. Oyadu is a very important word. Continuously. Idithu. Nanar. Like that, unmuga ulakkayal. With the attention turned within is called as unmuham. Ulmuham. With attention turned within, unmuga ulakkayal oyadu idithu. Eppadi? Nanar. Endru kalangamal. Oyadu idithu. Pounding. And then that you have to make that appalam na. So with what is that kulavi? Sandamam kulaviyar. Sandam means always remaining peaceful. Not reacting, that is remaining peaceful. But there are some people who react to everything and disturb their peace and disturb everybody. Those people cannot progress. Sandamam. You have to develop such qualities. Sandamam, kulaviyar, samamana palakil, samadrishti, samabhavana. See, whatever happens in life, you have to accept it with samabhavana, good or bad. When we interact with the world, samadrishti. Those things are called as samamana palakil. Sandadam, always, salippara, without losing heart, sandoshamagave appalamittuppar. With great enthusiasm. Now you prepare this appalam. Now, after making this thing, how you have to fry it? பொரிக்கணும். இப்போ எந்த எண்ணெய், see how you have to fry in an oil or in the ghee only you have to. First you have to take a patram, pan or whatever, patram, and that add neigh, and then in that you have to put this and take out. That is the final thing. And the real final thing is you have to eat bujika. So here in the fourth verse, he is going to give all those stuff in which you have to fry this.
மோன முத்ரையாகும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில்,
மோன முத்ரையாகும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில்,
ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்மனேயதில்,
ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்மனேயதில்,
நானதுவாகவே நாளும் போரித்து,
நானதுவாகவே நாளும் பொரித்து, தானே தானாக பூஜிக்க தன்மய, தானே தானாக பூஜிக்க தன்மய அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு, பழமிட்டு பாரு. Once again.
மோன முத்ரையாகும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில்,
மோன முத்ரையாகும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில்,
ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்மனேயதில்,
ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்மனேயதில்,
நானதுவாகவே நாளும் போரித்து,
நானதுவாகவே நாளும் பொரித்து,
தானே
தானாக பூஜிக்க
தன்மய,
தானே தானாக பூஜிக்க தன்மய அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு, அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு. அதை சாப்பிட்டுண்ணாசை தீரு, அதை சாப்பிட்டுண்ணாசையை தீரு, அப்பழமிட்டு பாரு. What is the patram in which you have to fry this appalam? மோன முத்ரை என்னும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில். மோன முத்ரை. See, chin mudrai. We have seen chin mudrai, which reveals to you the Brahma Atma Ikya Bodha. Here, Mona Mudrayahum, Mudivilla Patratil. Mona Mudrai means we have to remain or maintain perfect Mauna within. Mona Mudrayahum, Mudivilla Patratil. Mudivilla means what? This Mauna is not a temporary one. Mudivilla Mauna means what? Where thoughts don't rise. Mona Mudrayahu Mudivilla Patratil. That is the patram in which this appalam should be fried now, should be made. See, when we sit for meditation, after some time, the mind may, as if temporarily, gets quietened. But without our knowledge, once again we will start chattering from within. We may not be even aware. தியானம் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கேன் நான் இப்போ என்ன ஆகும், sometimes I may suddenly realize, who knows, something like that, it will say something. We may not even know what it is talking also. So, உண்மையான மௌனம் means, you know what, even the mind should not chatter. So, the mind also should remain quiet. That is மோன முத்ரை. முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில். Mudivilla Patra means what? That Mona is the true self. That is Parakasha, Chidakasha. So, அந்த பாத்திரத்தில், so, மோனம் என்கின்ற அந்த சிதாகாசம் என்கின்ற பாத்திரத்தில், முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில், endless, முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில், ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்ம நெய்யேதி. So, the ney means the ghee. The ghee should be first, என்ன சொல்றது, it should be heated up. So you need a fire. So what is the fire here in the Adhyatma Sadhana? Jnanagniyar. With the right knowledge that I am not the body, I am Parabrahma Paramatma, I am the self. With this Jnanagniyal, the fire generated through this proper knowledge, true knowledge, Adile Kayum, Nar Brahma Nai. What is the ghee? The ghee is that Akhandakara Vritti, or that Brahma, the Smaranam of Brahma, Brahma Swarupam. That is Nar Brahma Nayidi. Nar Brahma Nayidi means in that the idea of Aham Brahmasmi, with that Thanaduvagave Nalum Porithu, Nan Aduvagave, meaning what? I am that, I am that. With that, Nalum Porithu, you fry this. And then Tane Tanaha Bujika. Then you enjoy this. Tane Tanaha. Remaining as the self. Tane Tanaha Bujika. You enjoy the bliss of this Appalam. This is real Appalam. So, Jnanagniyar Kayum Nar Brahmani. So, what is the ghee used here? Is the Brahma Tattva. And how it is heated up? Jnanagniyal. Through the Jnana, proper knowledge. So that clarified butter, they say, ghee solidified should be in the liquid form. So that there you can put this up and then fry it. Monamam Mudivilla Path, Mona Mudrayagum Mudivilla Patharatte. So slowly and steadily, when the mind is withdrawn and is kept in the heart, you experience total silence. That is the first step for Anma Sakshatkara. For the self-realization, the mind becomes silent. So that is Mudivilla Patram. So that is the real Patram, means the vessel in which this apparam can be made. And the mind is continuously chattering and it is very restless, nothing can happen. So stillness of the mind. Mind should become quiet and still. So Mona Mudriyanu Mudivilla Patrat. There Jnanagniyar Kayum Nar Brahma. Jnanagni means the fire of knowledge is kindled. There, that Brahma Swarupam, that is the name. In that, you have to put this and fry. Then Tane Tanaga, you remain as your own self, pure self. Nakkana, yesterday we saw, na? Nakkana means without any koshas, pure self. You remain there, and that is bliss. Tane Tanaga Bujikka Tanmaya. Bujikka means that is enjoying or really experiencing that bliss. Tanmaya Appalamittu Par. See, the Tanmaya should be joined with Appalamittu Par. So, Tanmaya Appalamittu Par. So, this Appalam is Tanmaya Appalam. See, different brands of Appalam is there, na? Like this Appalam's name is called as Tanmaya Appalam. Tanmaya Appalamittu Par. So, this is the Tanmaya Appalam. This is the Chinmaya Appalam. Tanmaya Appalam. Tanmaya means what? Oneself. Tanmaya. So, how beautiful it is. So, first we have to take what? That ulundu, black gram. Where is it grown? It is grown in the Nanalla Aindu Panja Koshatil. Enum Kshetram. Kshetram means field. So this body is the field actually. Aindu Kosham is the field in which this Manam means what? I am the body. This idea grows. That is called as Ulundu. So that first you have to take and we have to use that hand mill. And Udaittu Podithu. Yar Nanar ennum Tirihayil Udaittu Podithu. And then you have to add the ingredients. That Pirandai Rasam. What is that? Satsangam is the Pirandai Rasam. We have to be always sincere about Satsanga. Because we may listen but we may forget. Again and again we may have to listen so that it goes deep within us. Then it will come actually during the time of crisis. So it will help us. So satsanga is important. Then jeeraga melagu. What is the jeeraga melagu? Shamadama. And what is the uppu? Uparati. And then nal vasani is very important. That is perungayam. With that, adding all those things, you make this appalam. And then what? Kal nenjil unmuga ulakkayal oyad idith naan endru oyad idith. How beautiful it is. So unmuga means with attention turned within. That is the ulakkai, that is the pestle. With that oyad idith, pound continuously. Nanar. And pound continuously. And then how you make it? How you make it with the roller called as santam. And then what is that palagai? Samamana palagai. That board in which you make, that is samam means what? Samatvam. That equipoise or samadrushti, samabhavana, whichever you can interpret. Palagai. Then you have to make it. And then when you become really serious about the sadhana, when you advance, when you progress, when you become a real seeker, then more and more silence within. See, in the beginning, karma karana muchyate. For the person trying to practice yoga, for him karma is prescribed. Arurukshoho munehe, one who has mastered yoga, shamak karana muchyate. More and more he should remain within himself, quiet, not getting distracted, disturbed by anything. For him at this point of time, no activity is required. He has to dive deep, remain within more and more silence. That is the patra. Mona mudrai. En mudivilla patra. This silence. Then what is the nei? Brahmamenum nei. Jnanagni or kayum. That jnanagni is kindled within. And in that, the Brahmam enum nei, the kaya vachu, heating it up, then this appalam should be made. Aduve naan என்பதுதான் பொரிக்கிறது. பொரிக்கிறது means what? Aduve naan. I am that. Aham brahmasmi. That is kindled in your heart. And then tane tanaha bhujikka. Then you remain in yourself and experience or enjoy this bliss. That is the real appalam. Tanmaya appalam. So this is what we have to make. So Amma, you make that appalam and I will make Tanmaya appalam. You make Arahammaya appalam, I will make Tanmaya appalam. So Arahammai brand appalam. Some Ramana devotee may even start that now. Arahammai brand appalam. It is all good for Ramana devotees. It is marketed. Arahammai appalam. But we will market Tanmaya appalam. So after this, in that concluding part, Kanagammal writes, after writing all this, after some time, Bhagavan was going on Giri Pradakshina, it seems, and a devotee asked him, it seems, Bhagavani, this Appalap part is very difficult to understand, why can't you explain? And you know what? Bhagavan explained Appalap part, it seems, for whole of Girivalam. He goes very slowly, but he was really explaining it, quoting Bhagavad Gita and all Upanishads, he was explaining, it seems. And even after coming to the Virupaksha Guha also, he was continuing, it seems. See, people have got this idea, Bhagavan will never speak. No, Bhagavan was always in Mauna only. But at times he was explaining things also to the devotees. To the sincere seekers, he was explaining. So he himself explained the meaning of the Appalap part, it seems, in a very elaborate fashion, quoting from scriptures. And he continued even after reaching Virupakshi, it seems. So he has told him, it seems, so much of wealth of meaning is there in this Appalap part. It is for contemplation. So it may appear to be simple and musical, but still It is very deep in its content. Okay, so for the past 3 days, we have seen Ekanma Panchakam and Appalap. So the essence of Ekanma Panchakam is what? I am not the body. I am the pure self. Ekanma, the one self I am. That is the essence. So Muruganar Swami says, with this Ekanma Panchakam, Dehanma Bhavam Siddhaivittan. Guru Ramana has destroyed the Dehatma Bhava. So the idea of Ekanma Panchakam is to explain to us that we are not the physical body, but we are the pure self, which is Chaitanya Swarupam, Chit Swarupam. So in Appalap, how to go about in Adhyatma Sadhana, what are all required, what are all divine qualities, noble qualities required, and how to make this Appalap means how to realize the self. So Unmuha Ulakkayal, see this is the key word. See in all of these things, Unmuha Ulakkayal Oyad Idith. நான் கல் நெஞ்சில் நான் என்று கலங்காமல் உன்முக உலக்கையால் ஓயாது இடித்து. These 2 lines, I would say, heart of this Appalap. கல் நெஞ்சில் நான் என்று கலங்காமல் உன்முக உலக்கையால் ஓயாது இடித்து அப்பளமிட்டுப்பார். மோன முத்திரை என்னும் முடிவில்லா பாத்திரத்தில் ஞானாக்னியார் காயும் நற்பிரம்ம நெய்யை நான் அது என்று பொறித்து தானே தானாக புஜித்து தன்மய அப்பளமிட்டுப்பார். So if you again and again sing and revel in it, contemplate, it's so beautiful. It's very auspicious. Okay, so we conclude here Appalap, and tomorrow we are going to see Atma Vidya Kirtanam. That is also another beautiful composition by Bhagavan. These are all Bhagavan's original composition. Please understand. These are all Bhagavan's original composition. But Devika Lotram, Dakshinamurti Stotram, and even Bhagavad Gita Saram, they are all already in Sanskrit. But Bhagavan has composed it in Tamil. So, this is called as his originals. Sri Ramana Nutittu Urai, Anuvada Nunmalai, and certain other things he has translated. Okay, Anuvadam, translated. So, what we are seeing is original actually. Sure. Om Purnamadha Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. So we have concluded 15 minutes before today.